everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is my first video talking, so my previous two were speed paints, so if I seem a little awkward, that's why. I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour today. This is the Artist Loft sketchbook. There's a bunch of different ones. It's, not the greatest quality. The back cover and the spine fell off, but I am quite rough with my sketchbooks, and they get left around the house quite a bit. The cover did not come with it. My mom sculpted this, but it's also, kind of fallen off. Anyway, front cover, just wanted to do something colorful with highlighters. Spruce up more. My style, or art style in this sketchbook does flip-flop a lot and change a lot throughout the sketchbook, because, I don't know, I just have like a couple different styles I like to draw in, but it eventually gets a little bit more refined as we go to the end. This sketchbook did take me 7 months to complete. I started it on March 8th, and I finished it a couple days ago, which is September 12th, I believe. This one is like one of the first times I attempted like thumbnailing before I did painting, and I didn't make very many obviously, but I chose this one because I really liked the expression. And then this is like the color thing. I was just trying to decide the colors, but this expression like slowly goes away throughout the entire thing. Just did like a turnaround, just a girl. And then these ones were ones that I really liked the sketches at first, and then I lined them. I don't know, this one I don't mind too much, but I lined them and now I hate them. So, yep. Some dinosaur doodles. And there's some, again, stuff's very random. I like this one though. I like the movement in it. And then these space penguins, because I had a dream one time that penguins lived on the moon. Here's some birds when it rains. There's little birds that come and hide under the bush outside my window, and I liked to sketch them. Yeah, so all the watercolor stuff you see is done in the Winsor Newton Cotman set as the 12 pans, like kind of travel set. I did just order the Daniel Smith, I forget exactly what the set is called, but it has 6 colors, and they're mainly like primary colors, and that should be arriving in a few days, and I'm not sure if we're going to make a video on them or not. I would like to, but I cannot film during the day because I have little siblings, which are very loud, and they don't know how to be quiet, so I have to film at night when they're all asleep. But anyway, so yeah, just some sketches, and I don't know if I'll be patient enough to wait till nighttime to be able to record a video for them, or about them. Some little mushroom people, and then some, what are they called, fawns, goat legs. These ones where I was practicing like the composition and stuff, and I really liked these two, so I painted them. This one's in gouache, this one's in watercolor and highlighter. Some drawing from life for my siblings. Some portraits, even though that one's looking pretty scary. Coraline and Alice, and then some legs. So showing my sister how there's all kinds of different legs you can draw. These ones were done just portraits with my eyes closed, real quick portraits. These are all charcoal. Some like goblins and stuff. These pictures aren't that great because I just didn't really know what to draw. Couldn't draw anything that day. I like a brain and a heart drawing. I like these two. Some more figure studies. This one I really like. I don't know. I just like the concept of it. I posted that one on my Instagram, I think. These ones were referenced off of Pinterest. It's a little bunny though. I drew that one myself and I drew these ones myself, but I believe these 4 were referenced off of Pinterest. Also, sorry if you can't hear me. It got to talk pretty quietly because everybody in my house is asleep. Or most people in my house are asleep. These are my OCs, Summer and Sandy. I don't draw them too much in this sketchbook. I draw them a couple more times, but I mainly draw other things. This is like the start of Mermaid. I only did like 2 days of it. I don't know. I like the way this one turned out. But the rest of this one wasn't too great. And then I'm like, I'm done. There's Summer and Sandy again. Throwing like different dresses and stuff. Some birds. These are really fun to draw. Just some simple birds. I watched Spirited Away for the first time, which is, I really like that movie. It was good. And they drew some of the characters. A derpy looking dog, and then it's a little drawing of me and my siblings and our pets. Totoro drawing, and Kiki's delivery service from Kiki. And this is another one where I sketched it and I painted it and I really liked it and then I aligned it and now it looks bad. This right here is where my OC Wendy was created because I was just practicing drawing like fluffy dresses and then I was trying to draw her face and I couldn't, so I drew kind of like a monster mouth. And then Wendy was created. This is when they put Avatar on Netflix. I watched it for the first time in years. And then these ones, I kind of want to make these stickers. I had a lot of fun drawing them, and I think they look cute. Here's where I named Wendy, and then did a little more on her design. And a Skittles wrapper. What are you doing in there? This one is where there's another kind of like this art style I saw like at the very beginning. Oh, come on. Like this kind of turned into this because I had more fun drawing this, the rounder shapes and stuff. And this style does change quite a bit still. Still doing like the draft necks, which didn't look that great. There's Wendy again, along with just some other random things. Again, my sketchbook isn't nothing too special. This again is referenced off Pinterest. I believe this might be too, but they're different things. But anyway, yeah, these 2 are referenced off of Pinterest, and the rest of them I believe are out of my head. But yeah, this is another character I kind of created. She still doesn't have a name. I created her a while ago, and I have no idea what to name her. I did a painting of her. Oh, right here. There's some, again, not very many thumbnails, but because I chose that one real quick. I like drawing these like kind of robotic sheep. That one just has a battery, and that one's been floofified. This, I believe, is a reference off of Pinterest again, and this also. But yeah, these ones are, or these 2, I believe, are referenced off of Pinterest, and then doesn't matter in my head. And then a strawberry with eyeballs. Just some watercolor stuff, and then this one also referenced off of Pinterest. There's another robot sheep and my kitten Jasper. My sister has also joined the peanut gallery, so if you hear her goofing off in the background, that's what it is. The oil pastel portrait, which I really like doing, but my pastels, I had them sorted into 2 bags, like warm colors, one bag of warm colors, one bag of cool colors. Or here's, this one's Toph, and then Appa and Momo, but they were sorted into warm colors and cool colors. And I accidentally left the bag of cool colors out in the living room, and my mom found it, thought it was a bag of broken crayons that belonged to my little siblings, and threw them away. So I can no longer do... Sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. My sister interrupted. What a child. Okay, but yeah, these ones aren't so great. Art block stuff. I like this one though, another one of me and my siblings. And then this one. This isn't the greatest portrait, but my brother had gotten some markers from the store and then let me borrow them. These are, I think, all thumbnails for paintings and stuff. I like the way the ones, the drawings list these pages turned out. Some more stuff, another character. I'm hoping my phone is going to let me record the whole way, because I just backed up all of my pictures and put them, and they're like in the cloud now. Because before my phone wasn't letting me record longer than 13 minutes, so I'm hoping, so we're already at 11 minutes, so I'm hoping that it'll not stop me recording. My little sister was drawn on my sketchbook, the littlest one. And again, nothing much to say about these pages, just this one I was trying to draw all the, I was going to draw the Adventure Time characters as like real humans, and then I did Finn, and then gave up. Or even kind of did Finn, I never finished. Mushroom person. Some stuff. I was watching Drawing with Waffles video of her doing like the scrunched up poses, and drew along with the video, which was fun. Some different types of dresses and just a collage of things. So like a creature I created, which I don't draw that much, but it was fun drawing it, so I think I should draw it some more. Some like pop art kind of stuff, and then I did a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. And then I realized I hadn't drawn portraits in a while, so I'm like, I should probably practice on that. These ones are looking pretty creepy. I could have sworn I did more than that, but that one, and these ones, I thought I found this flower outside. I'm like, oh, this kind of matches this page. And there's this one, and then some skulls with some flowers. And these pages are empty. Fake $20 bill. And then some like landscapey kind of things. Oh, my phone is kind of overheating. Hopefully that's not going to affect nothing too much. 1 second. 26%. I'll unplug. There we go. Maybe that'll help. This one I was sitting outside drawing, and I was like, could not draw anything. Everything was turning out too stiff. And then one of the neighbor girls who was playing with my brother and sister, she was like, oh, I'll finish it for you. And so the red pen is what she finished, which is adorable, and I love it. But anyway, there's another character. I forgot what she's named because I wanted to start kind of like a comic, but I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to do for the story. This is one that my sister found on Pinterest and wanted me to draw, and then from this I kind of inspired this character, and I named him Timmy, and I love him. I did some like dresses inspired by fruits, and then just some cube foods, which were really fun to do. Just some, and stuff, some more portraits. This is a style that I really like drawing in. It's kind of the combination of like the styles that we saw before, the more stylized ones, but a little more detailed. I like this hand boob in this dog's nose. And this one's okay. Here I wanted to sculpt a ball jointed doll, and so I found some patterns on Pinterest and copied those down, but I did it too small, and then I made my own much larger one, and I have not finished that yet. Here's this one. My friend wanted me to draw her, so I drew her. And here's like another drawing. I really like how the face turned out on this one. I don't know what it is about it, but I just like it. Here's this page, and I actually really like this page, but I'm sad because I posted it on my Instagram, and only one person that wasn't like a person I knew liked it, so I was sad because I like that page. And some just hand studies. some My Hero Academia characters. Bakugo's looking a little funky. I don't know what's going on here. Like, I think it was because his nose is too far up. Like, if I actually moved it down because he looked kind of like a gorilla. And I don't know what's wrong there. Just some people drawings, and then I did some like marionette doll things. This was, we actually had to evacuate because of like fires and stuff to my uncle's house, so I was just sitting on their couch drawing. Some little kids. And then some, I wanted to do some action poses because I usually just draw people just kind of standing there, so I'm like, I need to draw some people moving around more. And then I did some eyes because those are fun. Some random stuff. I like these ones. I drew portraits, or a couple different portraits of just people missing random features on their face. This one's mouth, this one's eyes, and this one's nose, obviously, but this one has all four. Some more thumbnailing for paintings. These are like, I don't play Animal Crossing or anything. I wish I could because it seems like a very fun game, but I was just drawing some, I don't know, I feel like they kind of look similar. Some sheep, because I hadn't drawn sheep in a while and I wanted to practice drawing some more realistic sheep. I started watching Steven Universe after I finished Adventure Time, and I really don't get what the big, because I drew like a cookie cat kind of looking thing, doesn't look that great, and I really don't get what the big deal about it is. Like, if somebody wants to tell me, but like I watched a few episodes and I don't really get it. This is another character that I created. Her name's Beatrix, and she has a snail named Susan, a giant snail named Susan. And then this one is, I like the way this one turned out too. And then these are, I was trying to make them all siblings. So here's Beatrix, and then there's, what's their name? Samantha and Isabel. And they're all siblings, but then I drew Isabel way too short here, and they're really next to each other. I drew this in a ballpoint pen that didn't really work, so it's not turning out the greatest. And then some more, just a bunch of windy drawings. This is when her hair was still short, but I decided I wanted to make it longer and curly because I really like drawing curls. But I'm still not sure whether I wanted to make it like her actual hair or just more of like a wig she wears. These are just wanting to do kind of like a create a world thing because I had watercolors that I used for like years and years and years. And not really years and years, it was like a couple years, but they were getting pretty old anyway. But they were the Winsor & Newton Common set. And one day I just lost them and could not find them at all, so I ended up having to order a new thing of them, which was sad because I was quite attached to the other ones. I actually really like this spread. I like how colorful it is. These ones are, I was watching Road to El Dorado and I just paused the movie at random parts and then drew the poses. I didn't do that too many times, but I like that one. Getting close to the end here. Got a couple more pages left. I wanted to do some character interaction things because, again, that's another thing I never draw. My aunt wanted me to design her a tattoo, so there's a bunch of thumbnailing and stuff like this. Towards the end of the sketchbook, I get a lot less, like, motivated to draw on the sketchbook, so there's a lot of kind of, like, blank pages. Here's some more picture drawings of the tattoo my aunt wanted me to draw for her. This one, me and my cousin were drawing, and we just used, like, the same prompts. This one I wanted, or again, thumbnails for painting. This one's actually a speed paint on my channel, so go check it out. I'm gonna draw some buildings, some like Lego houses, because I thought that'd be fun to do. Didn't turn out the greatest because I'm not the most experienced in painting buildings and stuff. Here's a bunch of portraits. These ones I'm actually mad because they looked, I was drawing them and I really liked the way they looked, and then I noticed like I sat up and then they all looked like a really, you can't see it that bad on camera. They're all kind of weirdly stretched because of the way that I was sitting when I was drawing them. These ones are just some watercolor portraits without lines. Really weird, my thing's gonna run out of memory soon, so hurry. This is the page I uploaded to my Instagram, and then some loose watercolor stuff again. Not too much. And here's some just video game characters. This is from Little Nightmares, and this is from a game called Journey. And then this one, I don't know. Something like, there's like something wrong with it, but I can't tell. I don't know. And then here's the last page. I just drew some characters that I haven't drawn in a while. I cannot for the life of me remember their names over here. So I'm getting lazy. But yeah, that's the end of the sketchbook. I'm already working on another one. This one took me 7 months to finish. But I have a smaller one this time, so it shouldn't take me as long. Oops, sorry about that. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you stuck around this far, I will see you in the next video I decided to make. It might be the Daniel Smith review, or not really a review, but just, you know, my thoughts on the paints that I got. But yeah, anyway, see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.